Yo, what's good? This Gerard. A lot of y'all probably were introduced to me as Danny Watts. As you could tell, I went through a name change, so I just wanted to come on here and be transparent about why I did that. I've been getting DMs and messages about the name change and how people are getting adjusted to it, so I felt like it would be good for me to come on here and clarify why I did that before my album drops. Here's what I've been doing on March 30th, which is my birthday, by the way. Um, So yeah, for a long time I went by Danny Watts. That's my first and last name. It was given to me by my dad, and honestly, growing up, I had a lot of inner conflictions when it came to that name. I found myself either running from it because of my relationship with him growing up, or owning it in a way where I wanted to like be better than it. Um, And over the years, I found myself having an unhealthy relationship with it as far as like changing the way I spelled it, just because I wanted to be rebellious. Like instead of spelling Watts with an S, I spelled it with a Z at the end just because I felt like I'm putting my own unique spin on it. Um, and then honestly, over time, sorry if y'all hear that, it's an ice cream truck in the background. I'm really in the country for real, Clue, Texas. Uh, but yeah, over time, just through talking to God and really building my artistic identity, I realized that it was important for me to go by my middle name. And it was something that I recently decided to do within the last year. And honestly, it's multifold why I chose to do that. One of the primary reasons is um, my mom is the reason why I am the way I exist in the world today. It's God first and foremost, but my mom helped shaped me to be the man that I am. Growing up with her, with my life experiences and everything that we've been through, um, she really, like I said, she molded me into the person that I am today. So when I go out into the world and I interact with people, I speak with people, I often get compliments on how respectful I am, on how I carry myself. And that's honestly due to the values that she instilled in me throughout my entire life. Um, and then also, too, I'm a believer of God. And one thing they tell you about God is that He's the beginning and the end. Which for me, rapper, we think in metaphors, we think in analogies. I mean, artists in general, we really process life and the experiences that we go through. So, for me, it was just realizing that, like I said, my first and last name was chosen for me. It was given to me by my dad. And in the same way, God is, um, the beginning and end was chosen for me, but my mom had enough insight to say no, one part of his name is going to be his own. It's going to be his own thing that he can have to himself. And I feel like that's the life that we get on earth. Our beginning and end is already chosen for us. We already know what's going to happen, but this life is the middle point that we get to really just authentically be ourselves. So that's why it was important for me to like change my name to Gerard. I feel like with the music that I'm making, the ideas and the thoughts that I'm expressing is all uniquely me. I'm not chasing to be anything. I'm not trying to be some the greatest rapper of all time, the greatest artist of all time. I think if it's meant for me, those things will come my way. But first and foremost, I want to be honest and authentic to my experiences, honest and authentic to who I am, and what I've been through and what I've seen in this life. And that's why it was important for me to go by Gerard. So uh, I'm pretty sure I'll still get addressed by Danny Watts because I had some pretty high moments under that name. I released my debut album, Black Boy Meets World, with John Wayne under that name. I was able to go on a national tour under that name. But I'm excited for Gerard and what's in store under this new artist name. I really feel like the music that I'm making is setting myself apart. Um, I'm being more intentional with the things that I say and how I choose to say them. So I'm excited, man. So yeah, appreciate everybody that's been tapped in with me for so long. Remember, like I said, here's what I've been doing. My debut tape under the name Gerard is coming on my birthday, 3/30, March 30th, which I feel like is a poetic in of itself. So yeah, man, I just appreciate anybody that made it to the end of the video. If you on my Instagram, Twitter, wherever you may be looking at this, head to my bio. I got links in there where you can pre-order or pre-save the album. You know, any support goes a long way. So yeah, appreciate y'all.